Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. The update for Fortnite OG has released early on Android. What this means is the files, right? So we know basically everything. It's like update night starts right now. So I've got in the background the trailer. The trailer's been officially released, so you're obviously seeing a lot there. We're going to focus on that first, but yeah, I mean, things are coming out every minute, so there's going to be a lot of news packed into this video. This season just keeps getting better and better. Everyone is so fired up. They've done such a good job. I'm rambling a little bit so you can enjoy the trailer in the background, and then we're going to talk about it. There was also a teaser trailer posted before this. I'll just play it right afterwards so you can see that. It was like a teaser for Tilted Towers featuring Juice WRLD in the background. I'm not playing the Juice WRLD just in case of copyright, but kind of cool. He was featured in as the artist, as the music behind the trailer. So yeah, you see a lot, right? A lot of the OG POIs, weapons, what the map looks like. They are for sure keeping some of the Chapter 4 foliage, like we said, the trees, the grass. So it seems to be sort of a mix, not just, you know, going back to the OG graphics. That was one of the big debates. Another one here, some screenshots once it finishes up, are more remix skins. So it's not just the Battle Pass skins that are remixes, and this makes me so happy. I'm going to spend so much money this season on Fortnite skins. Like, I can't believe how smart and unique this idea is to combine two OGs into one. So we've got Skull Drifter, Fish Drift, Red Strider. There's some shots of some of them in the trailer. And then there's some other Chapter 1 remix skins you can see there. We actually have names of all the skins that were added to the files. This is where we start getting into some of the update stuff past the trailer. Omega Rock, of course, Spectre Knight, Little Split, Raven Team Leader. We can now assume that skin might not actually be in the Battle Pass because there's so many skins that aren't in the Battle Pass that still have this same, you know, remix style. The Dealer, Skull Drifter, Bright Hunter, Sora, Renegade Lynx, Hawkins Lab, and Rift Strider Drift. So, lots of skins. Can't wait. Code TheCampingRusher. Just going to keep saying it. Sorry for the shameless self-promotion, but I know you're going to be spending. I'm trying to hop on the wagon with you. Type me in right now if you can. If it's not me, type someone else in there. Here's a look at the Chapter 1 map. Colored. This is official. Okay, I've been showing you a concept of a colored version. Where's the snow, you might ask? Well, we now know that the snow biome will be added in 27.1. I'm not sure if that's a week after or 2 weeks after the initial release of the season. And by the way, the release of the season, or at least downtime, has been officially announced. It's 3 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'm just going to say tonight, basically 12 hours from the time of making this video, I will be live streaming. Check my channel, subscribe, turn your noties on. We're leaking everything live. I mean, we're leaking a lot of it right now, but there'll still be some excitement. We can wait together, be patient together here on the stream. It's always a fun time. And then when will downtime end? When will the season actually release? Well, Fire Monkeys put together the last 7 or so seasons when it's released Eastern time, and it's between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Eastern. So it's about 5 to 6 hours of downtime usually. So that was the trailer stuff. Very exciting. Obviously, we're hyped to see some visuals, some of the returning things in game, POIs, the meteor, right? We saw a bunch of that stuff in there. Can't wait. But the thing that's different, like I said, is they've accidentally updated the game to the new season on Android devices. So I don't know if people are actually playing it. There is some screenshots here that look like people were playing. I'm sure it's disabled now, but for sure everything in the files, like dates and when the loot pool's coming out, things like that, have been released. So let's start with the guided missile launcher. We are pleasantly surprised the guided missile is set to return. It received new sound tags with Unvault. It's on. They're bringing it back. I was losing faith, right? We didn't see it in any of the teasers, the teaser trailer, and we knew all this other stuff. And then, yes, some good news. Guided missile returns. Not sure when this is added. I've heard 0.1. So after that first update, not right away. We'll have to wait and see. And then Fortnite times Stranger Things. There is a collab happening. 11, here's the text. 11, telekinetic teen who escaped Dr. Brenner and Hawkins National Laboratory cap variant included. And apparently Steve Harrington will also be added in the Stranger Things collab along with 11. So I know this is a big one. I know people get fired up for anything Stranger Things. So and more good news, right? The OG season just keeps hitting. Before we talk about more leaks, a tweet from HypeX. Fortnite has the opportunity to do one of the funniest things tomorrow. And if you don't know what this is, it was one of the, if not the first secret skin that was actually secret. You had to complete a bunch of quests. They all released at the same time, and it was like a race to see who could unlock the secret skin first. The hardest challenge, I stayed up and was part of this, so the hardest challenge was searching 7 chests in Risky Reels, and that screenshot's real, right? That many people would come in, it'd be the whole lobby, and it's just a race for chests. Doing something like this would be so funny and such a throwback. Will they actually do it? Probably not. At this point, they're doing everything right, so I'm not gonna rule anything out. This is a big one. Some of the returning items and when they're returning in Fortnite OG, it kind of confirms a few things for us. Week 1, Stink Bombs, Boogie Bombs, Bush, Chug Chug, Portafort, Grappler. Week 2, Tac Shotgun, Porta Fortress, Dynamite, Drift Boards, Quad Crashers, Double Barrel Shotty, Heavy AR, Shockwave Grenades, Klinger, Grapple Glove. Week 3, Boom Bow, Pirate Cannon, Minigun, Buried Treasure, Balloons, Planes, Kinetic Blade. And Week 4, Hotspot, Supply Drone, Baller, Airstrike Jetpack, Infantry Rifle, and Junk Rift. Come on, does that not fire you up, everybody? So this confirms a few things. One, each week we're going to have updates for sure. This, I think, is going to kind of hints towards we're also probably going to get map changes every single week. I don't know if that means downtime every single week or not, but yeah, massive changes every week. Big news. What week are you most excited for loot pool wise based on that stuff? Here's POI tags that exist in the Fortnite OG quests. I've got them up in front of you. I don't know if this is any new news compared to the leaked map we've seen so far. I haven't compared them one to one, but if you're interested, that's a bunch of the tags that are on there and things, places you will for sure see this season. There will only be 7 rewards in the bonus rewards page for Fortnite OG. The rewards are do the split emote, 100 V-Bucks, just desserts wrap, the Dark Storm Renegade Rust Cat variant, 100 more V-Bucks, the Scratch Mark Shredder Pickaxe variant, and the Magmatic Renegade Lynx variant. Those are your bonus rewards for the Battle Pass this season. Level 70 is the maximum level for Season 5 Fortnite OG, and apparently it takes 80,000 levels, or 80,000 XP, to achieve that. Again, still do not know the price of the Battle Pass. Assuming normal price, $950. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't know why they would lower it, but hey, maybe. But we'll soon find out. The Brute might be returning during Season 5 as a lot of assets were added for it. So it's still possible, right? We didn't see it in the week 1 to 4 stuff there. Does not mean it's not coming. We didn't see the guided missile there either, but there are files pointing to the Brute. Guided missile seems to be confirmed. Brute is more of a might because things were adjusted, revolving around the Brute, if that makes sense. Throwdown/catch, the LTM, has been re-added to the files. This is massive news. Not necessarily this specific mode. Like if you're a catch fan, it's a fun mode. I'm into it, right? Just all grenades, throwable stuff is all you're allowed to use. The big point here is, though, Epic are bringing back Epic-made LTMs, right? So this opens the possibility to any Epic-made LTM, and they heard our call. You know what I'm hoping for? We've all got our hopes. Mine is 50v50 or the food battle big team mode. That is my number one by far. Would love to see it. Let me know which LTM you want to see come back down in the comments below. Dirt bikes should be staying next season. Also, it looks like augments will not be staying. I'm very indifferent on this. Do not need augments. They don't really have a place in the OG season. Yeah, it'll be nice not having to open pressing for me, it's key 7, 4 times a match. I'm going to be into not having to do that. That's a nice little change. Of course, there's going to be more videos today with tons more as more stuff is just coming out by the second. But Season OG will feature some mini events, apparently, according to Barbie Harp. We don't know to what extent these mini events could be. The cube spawning, rifts closing, things like that. And so we'll have to see how that plays out. And then kind of related to that from Wenzo, there are 4 stages of map changes specifically for something called Warehouse. He thinks that this should be for the construction of the rocket at Dusty Depot. We are going to dive more into storyline, how this is all affected in my next video. Subscribe, turn your noties on, touch that like button on your way out. Take care, talk soon, goodbye.